Cheers, good morning, happy Wednesday. Um, this is my video series of my daily grateful. And my friend gave me this book about a year ago, and I was going through a hard time. And she thought that kind of being grateful in the morning during my hard time might help me, and it has helped me a great deal. And I'm having a hard time today. So I decided to do my daily grateful, and it was very difficult to do. Today I'm sick. I have a flu or a cold or something. I'm not feeling very good. But on top of that, I woke up this morning and triggered and panicked, and I felt like I was in crisis. And my abandonment was triggered. And I had a very difficult morning. I'm still having a difficult time. But one of the things that I wanted to do for myself is, while I'm having this hard time and I would love to just break down and cry, why don't I sit here and have my cup of coffee, try not to judge the day, and come up with some things that I'm grateful for during this hard moment. So without further ado, let me take a sip of my coffee. I hope you all are doing well today. These are my 5 things that I'm grateful for today. And once again, I'm sick. I'm panicking and anxious and triggered and feel really sad. And it's hard to keep myself together. So in that mental state, here's what I'm grateful for. Number 1, I'm home and I'm safe. And that makes me feel a little more comfort to be here in my surroundings, wake up in my surroundings, and know that in this space I'm safe, and I have the things that I need to get me through today. So I'm grateful that I'm here and I'm safe. Number 2, I'm grateful that my needs are met for today. And when I say that, I mean like I have food to eat, I have things to drink, I have clean clothes, I have just the different things that I need to get me through my days and my routines. So that's number 2. I have my coffee. And I had to go out this morning and get some coffee. But number 3 has to do with my walk. I went for a walk this morning to get coffee, and it's snowy out. It snowed last night, and there's about 4 inches of snow on the ground, which is really pretty. And so when I got up, and I was very grumpy, and I'm like, oh boy, I have no coffee. And so I put on my pants and I went out to get coffee, and it was really nice. It was much warmer. It's been very cold here in Boston, around 0 degrees Celsius. And today it's a lot warmer. I felt like I didn't really even need a jacket. So it's bright and sunny and warm out, and the snow on the ground. So that's kind of unique, and it lifted me up a little bit this morning. That's number 3. Now number 4. As I do most mornings, as part of my routine, I do coffee and comedy, which is what I was just doing. And so I had my coffee this morning, and I was watching my show Critical Role, and the lighthearted, my brain is feeding me a lot of very sad and angry and very dramatic messages, and the comic lightheartedness of my show Critical Role, and they're giggly and silly, and it slowly turns the dialogues in my mind from dramatic and angry and sad to a little more lighthearted. I'm not there yet, but that's what I've been doing this morning up until I decided to do my grateful. And so I watch a lot of late night comedy from the night before, and that's a way where I can hear what happened in the news without getting too worked up about it, And it's hard for me to watch the news nowadays because I get stressed. And so if I get it with a little dose of comedy, and I get to hear what's happening, and if something sounds important enough, I can go look it up and get more information. So the comedy has been good this morning. And number 5, probably the most important for me, is that I know I'm having a hard day. Physically, I'm having a hard day. Mentally, I'm having a hard day. And I have the experience of having these hard days and making it through to the end of the day and being safe and okay. And I even have experience of taking days like this where I just want to cry and crawl back into bed. And I've turned those days around to be very wonderful and fulfilling days. I have that experience under my belt. And that's something that really makes me feel good, safe, and secure. Is that I've been through this before. I can do it again. And in the past, sometimes I've taken days like this and turned them into something wonderful. So I don't know what today's gonna be. But I'm gonna try my best to. I know I will make it through the day, okay and safe. But maybe I can pull something good out of today. Maybe I can create something, write something, draw something, make some music that helps someone else. And I find that some of the best way to help me is to help someone else. And if I can help someone else smile or be happy or draw up a tear and feel something, that really makes me feel fulfilled. So anyways, I'm rambling on. 7.5 minutes now. So that's been my daily grateful today. Once again, it's a very tough day. I could really use some shout outs in the comments. Tell me something in the comments that you're grateful for, and maybe it'll help me realize that, you know what, I'm grateful for that too. And other people who are watching this video might see your comment down below and think, you know what, I'm grateful for that too. So leave a comment, not just for me, but for the community who is watching this series, who might be looking today for something to be grateful for. It's not always easy to find things to be grateful for when you're having such a difficult time. So I hope that you're able to find something that you're grateful for today. I hope you're having a better hair day than I am. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.